Friends, happy summer solstice. Because it's the solstice, I'm going to continue a tradition and read the poem Midsommar, which I wrote after the film of the same name, Midsommar, as part of a film da piece at Psycho Holosuite. It was published, I think, in February of 2023. Thanks to Oli Johns, my furthest flung friend, for publishing that piece. Because June is a dozen nothing Wheel of Fortune month, I am gonna read the version of Midsommar that I jammed into Wheel of Fortune near the beginning. So it'll be different than the one that's up at Psycho Holosuite because I did revise it to jam it into the wheel. So if you want to see the original version, you can read it at Psycho Holosuite. There's a link on my website under the publications. For the love of repetition, I am going to tear apart roses while I read, or at least attempt to do so. For the love of time, they're not the same roses as last time, both literally because the other roses are dead and long gone, but also the color is different. Last year was white. This year we have a color I would refer to as blush, in honor of the time in which I find myself. It's just after sunset here in Minnesota, which would be more impressive had the sun come out today, but it was mostly covered in clouds. But we do what we can with what we're given. Okay, that's probably enough time wasting. So here we go. I'm gonna read Midsommar based on the film Midsommar during Midsommar. And this is the Wheel of Fortune cut. Okay. Cell fabric of the macrocosm, I pass in oneness, careful not to brush the thistle or follow it back stinging, cords coupling, hushed capillaries. You're not as I remember you, in your skin, faint scent of clover. Would I beg or bleed for you? Buckle and keen, a throat limbed like a portal. I ask for endlessness. Follow the mirror. Sound of water. Sound of ribcage. Your voice defies shape. I try to give it words. Future I feel in my body. What grows inside you, the taste of spread earth, shovel of breath work, shovel of dirt, gentleness, arrival, continuum of field. Taper the grass with your fingers. I braid your hair. I lose myself in the embrace. Drop the curtains. The day is unspeakable. The shape of a ring from above. This is the temple. Death lives inside us like winter lives in blades of grass. Understand it as sacrifice. I break open. Light pillars and undulates. Time becomes mute. Cicatrix of dumb show. Please cry. I'm begging you. I can't keep writing from a place of longing. I'll have to find another way. I'll take your hair and the grass and your love to the roots. I'll bewitch you intertwining. We'll never escape. Remember, we're beings becoming vessels, life-holding. Bow low and turn concentric. Diagram flowers. They drop their petals, their pistils, their stamens, expose their charred hearts. take my hand, now take my hand, now take my hand. Tie a ribbon round my waist. We become time, falling into place. Kairos. We slide into a common language, mother tongue, crown of flowers. I become immaculate with joy and mercy. Lift me to the spotless sky. Kiss of belonging. I'll banquet at the table of God, force rippling and a cacophony of cutlery and gorging mouths. Pupils dilate, matter writhes. Union is inescapable. I breathe you like mist. Look me in the eyes as I place your mouth on mine. I'll guide you inward where you need to go. Gaze through what pierces you. Expel the sound you've held in your lungs. An orgasm is an exchange of energy. Can you feel it when it's offered? Splayed open like flayed wings. Close your eyes. Your eyes are flowers, wild with obliterating life. The dead are stuffed with straw, naught but stalks laid on the grass. I grow tired of your cowardice in the face of me, your worthless flesh of self-alarm. I remove your viscera to sew you inside. I become fearless, a talisman, the taste of chrysanthemum, an arsonist, a broken vessel, wadded tissues soaked in blood. That's it. Happy solstice. Thanks, y'all.